Hello and welcome to Hammer Shots. My name is Adam Frankel. This is the greatest quiz show on West Ham TV. We got some great games here today. This is the hardest run quiz show on West Ham TV as well. So please hang around, have a good time. Make sure you're active in the chat room, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Now, let's meet our contestants. But before we do that, let's meet a common friend. Hello, Wally. I'm Adam Frankel. I died once. How are you?
I'm great. You're doing a great job, Adam.
Thank you. Thank you, Wally. My ego knows no bounds. I love your life. Stay happy. Stay positive. Love your life.
Yeah. You know what? I heard you need a little help though for scorekeeping. So that's why I brought my super complicated scorekeeping system from Friday Night Likes, and I'm going to keep score.
We love it, Wally. We love that you're here. I don't do scoring. You know it. I know it. I don't do scoring. That's probably the end of my Frankel impression for the night here, just so everybody knows. But let's bring in the man himself. We've got a bit of a grudge match tonight, and I'm going to be your step-in host. Adam Frankel is actually how you pronounce my name. Let's bring him in. Frankel, what have you got to say? This is an abomination of a mashup we got going on here. Who are you? Where are you? What are you drinking? And what do you got to say to Charlie?
Well, it's not Friday Night Lights, so we don't do any of that crap. But but I just want to say it was a pleasure to win the show. Like, it's been a lot of work to host it, so it's really cool that I got the chance to compete and to actually win the show. So that was really fun. I've really enjoyed it.
He hasn't even started yet, but listen, I won the whole season last time around, so I'm going to claim the honors. Charlie, you got any smack to talk? What's going on here tonight?
I feel like I don't need to. I feel like every time Adam's on the screen, he's a loser anyway. The biggest smack talk here is that we actually had to get a good host in to do his job for him. And not only is it a good host, it's someone who's actually won the show before. So,
the only one. Yeah, fancy that. I mean, I've never competed, so I couldn't win, Charlie. What's your excuse?
Huh?
I said, well, I've never competed on the show, so I haven't.
Oh, no, so you're cutting out, Adam. I can't hear you. Sorry, I was listening to the actual important person here. John, please do continue.
This is amazing already. It's going to be fireworks on here tonight, as you can tell. Wally is in the room. He's going to help me keep score. As you know, I'm going to pretend to do my best Hammer Shots impersonation. Don't know how to host this show. Barely even knew what the show was. I can't watch it on Wednesday nights. Sorry, Adam. You know, I catch the replay. I catch the replay after Friday Night Likes on Fridays. Tune in for that on Friday. Coming up, we got our final at, I think, 8 p.m. on Friday. So come on into the room. Of course, I'm joking. I watch Frankel's show all the time. But just to mess with his ego, don't watch it, Frankel. I don't watch it, mate. So anyway, we got our usual rounds of Hammer Shots. We'll get into it right now. And round number 1 is 5 questions that are going to talk about the last match. First person jumps in with the answer, gets the points. Wally will record all the points. Let's get to the first question. What former Hammer that now plays for Palace didn't even make the bench yesterday?
James Tompkins.
Is correct. And that's a point for Frankel. Next question. How many cards were given in the game?
3.
0.
It's another point for Frankel. 0 cards. Unbelievably.
Oh, this is easier than I could have ever imagined, to be honest. I mean, come on, Charlie.
It's already begun.
What was that? You're such a tryhard. Your name's The Winner. I just put my name because I'm a normal human being. Look at you, giddy and excited. Over 2 questions, bro. When we get to the end and I've got 0 points, then rub it in my face. But until then, just know your role, chill out. We'll get there. We'll get there, bro.
It's a journey. It's a journey. Who was our first sub?
Fredericks?
It was Ryan Fredericks. Good shout, Charlie.
Oh, Wally. Oh, boy. I'm back in the Fredericks train now. I've decided it. We're back in it together, Wally. I'm here with you.
Guess who wrote that question, by the way?
I see. It was you. Okay, it was you. That's fair.
So we know Antonio provided the assist for the first goal, but who provided the ball to Antonio for the assist for the first goal?
Pablo Fornals.
Good shout. And that was an excellent ball as well. Yes, it is Pablo Fornals. And then who set up Souček's second goal?
Cresswell.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Damn it.
It was Aaron Cresswell. Excellent. Good first
to be honest,
round.
I knew that. I actually knew that, but I didn't want to get too far ahead because I can already see Charlie's face. It looks like he's about to cry. So I just,
Yeah, listen. Well, again, Okay, well, I'll say to the... Don't worry about it. Carry on.
Wally, what's the score?
Right now, it's very close. It's Adam with 3 and Charlie with 2.
Very good. All right, let's see if we can get a little separation here in this next round. We got higher or lower. It's 6 questions. You guys are going to go back and forth. I'll ask you the question. The first person will give an answer, and then the next person will say whether or not they think it's higher or lower than that answer. So,
Thanks
Charlie,
for
you're
explaining
behind.
the rules. Thanks for explaining the rules, John, because, some of us here wouldn't be clear on that.
I mean, to be fair, if you knew the rules, I'd be in the playoffs. Yeah, here we are. So this is the whole reason we're here to begin with. So let's not, don't get too far ahead of yourself, my friend.
I was only explaining it for myself because I don't watch the show. So,
Fair.
I'll start with you, Charlie, since you're in last place.
Thank you.
You will remain.
Well.
Thank you.
How many total appearances did Trevor Brooking make for West Ham?
That's a great question, Adam Frankel. Also Frankel. Trevor Brooking. The worst thing is I have literally zero idea.
Sir Trevor Brooking, Charlie. Can you show him a bit of respect for God's
He
sake?
was in Pez, so I will give him the respect he deserves. Sir Trevor Brooking. John, let's go with 230. I have no idea. Let's just go with 230. I genuinely have no clue.
Franco, higher or lower?
Well, I've met Trevor Brooking, obviously.
Instant. To be fair, can we all give Adam a round of applause? He did wait 1 round until he started doing name drops. 1 round of not hosting before he started doing name drops. Fair play. I respect it. I do respect it.
It's surely got to be higher. It's surely got to be higher than that.
Yeah, it's just a little bit higher. 647 appearances.
Yeah. I literally had no idea. Not even the foggiest. But I haven't met him, so,
Adam, coming to you. In the 2006-2007 season, how many goals did Bobby Zamora score?
Ooh.
Well, that's a good question. That is a good question.
Yeah, I'm not going to fucking include the bad ones, am I?
Well,
I don't know. Adam usually does anyway. So
I'm going to say, in all competitions?
In 2006-2007 season, how many goals did Bobby Zamora score for West Ham?
Okay, I'm going to say 9.
Charlie?
I think he ended that season top goal scorer, so I'm going to say more.
Yeah, just a few more. 32.
32
goals for Bobby Zamora.
Fair play, Bobby Zamora. No, it wasn't in the Premier League. That would make him one of the highest top goal scorers of all time in the Premier League.
Listen, if it's wrong, blame Becky. 32.
But hang on a minute. That season we were in the Premier League, right? Because it was the
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
So how on earth has he scored 32 goals in the Premier League season? I'm just saying.
No, but she didn't specify Premier League. She would usually specify Premier League if it was Premier League.
But let's be honest. The most he'll have scored in the Premier League is 10. So you're telling me,
Adam, you're sounding like a real Jazz right now. Let's calm it down.
Fair.
Give the points where they deserve, Wally. We move on. Charlie, this is probably a question for young Tom. What is Mark Noble's rating in FIFA?
Wait, hold on. Who got the point there?
Charlie. Apparently.
Charlie. Okay.
I think he probably scored more in the Prem anyway, but that's besides.
I'm sure that somebody in the chat room can tell me the real answer.
I can't look at the chat, so because I don't want to cheat, I'm not going to click on it. But you guys in the chat, just I
think Becky's in there. Defend your honor, Becky. Anyway, Mark Noble, FIFA 21. What was his rating?
Adam actually plays FIFA 21.
Does he?
Barely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You play it more than I do. Let's vibe it. I reckon he'd probably be about I think he'd be disrespected and be a 76.
God,
Frankel.
That's really close.
I think I'm one off either way. I reckon, even if I'm not right.
Honestly, it might even be that. In which case he gets 2 points, John, and you don't even have to have me answer the question. But I'm going to say that I think it might be more disrespectful and be a 75. So I'm going to go lower.
If it's possible, if I'm wrong, it's the one below.
I'm going to go lower.
It's 75.
Yes!
I knew it'd be one off. I knew it would either be 75 or 76.
It was a good
You
answer,
two
mate.
really both know your fake football. That's amazing.
It's a good
If you asked
answer.
me his PES rating, I would have got it bang on. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but there we go.
I'm still some that may be saying it was 32 appearances for Zamora. Wally, can we check that at some point and we'll give the points accordingly? Becky
Yeah.
may have.
I don't want to be a Jazz, but like, there's no way that Bobby Zamora scored 32 goals.
In fairness, I probably should have fact checked it, but in line with how you normally let shit fly, I just let it go. So
Thank you. Correct. Frankel, that was the correct decision.
Whoa. I always make adjustments. Unfortunately, we've never made adjustments in this round because I usually write the questions and therefore I've never made a mistake.
Well, I mean, the way so we can double check the goals, how many it was.
you know what? The points remain the same way because it was still higher than 9.
I was going to say it must be because I'm sure he was top goal scorer that season. I'm certain he was.
Moving on. What is our highest ever points total in any division?
Who is this to me?
That's to you, Frankel. Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, this is hard. It's probably like some 1936 Division 1 war bollocks. Oh, 11 goals.
War bollocks.
Well, thank you. I mean, fair play. I'm quite glad that Charlie gets the answer for it, but come on. Come on, Rebecca, for crying out loud. I mean, I love you. You know I do. I'm going to say the highest points total that we've ever had is 79.
Charles?
That's an unreal shout.
Look at the concentration on his face.
I mean, really, it's absolute stab in the dark. I have got no flipping clue.
The tension is palpable.
It would have to be lower. I think 79 could be 79 would mean we'd come so the highest we've ever come is like 3rd. Oh, you did say any division no. So what happened if we blapped the 2nd division once and they have 24 teams? I'll say lower because I have zero faith in West Ham United, but 79 is actually a great shout. That's made it difficult.
It was 88 in the 92-93 season.
Oh, 92-93. What league were we in?
When we came second to Newcastle.
That was Division 1. That was the first season of the Premier League where we weren't in it.
That makes sense. Yeah, fair play. No, that was a great guess. That was a great guess, Adam. Fair play.
Thanks, Charlie. I mean, can you give me some more shit? Because I don't like this being a nice thing. It makes it harder.
Oh, I don't have to. You're going to give yourself shit when I lose and you have a great fall from a great high. But it's fine until that moment. That was a good for you. Good for you. Well
Thanks.
Done. There.
It's as comfortable as I expected it to be at this point.
Well, let me go back to the Zamora goals.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Somebody said 11 in the chat room, and I trust that source, so we'll go with 11.
Me too. I trust both. And let's be honest, give Charlie the point. For God's sake, he needs them.
Thank you. Give me the playoff place if you want as well. That'd be nice. I mean, it's what I should have got in first place. But
actually, remember that the reason we're doing this is because if I win, Charlie's never allowed on hammer shots again for the history of hammer shots. And if Charlie wins, he gets to play young Tom in the playoff, which he doesn't deserve to be in. But
I do deserve to. You screwed me out of this, bruv. Again, we'll get there.
I screwed you out of it by rewriting around to make it a little bit more entertaining for our loving fans who tune in every week.
You just admitted it in front of everyone. I'm glad you.
That's why we're having this match, you dingbat.
Is that two hammer shot seasons in a row that you've just been like floating down the bottom of the leaderboard there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you should never be back if you lose this one.
Yeah.
I'm losing respect for you, John. I've changed Wikipedia pages for you and almost got banned. I'm starting to regret it.
That is true. I'm now Swindon's second biggest asset next to the Magic Roundabout. Thank you, Charlie, for that.
You're welcome.
Right, who's this to now? Charlie, I think. I'm losing track with you two idiots. According to Transfer Market, there's no E in that. Apparently, Market.
Yes, German side.
How much did we buy Chicharito for? Carlitos.
Who did you just say?
Carlitos.
That's Tevez, mate, not Chicharito.
No, that's what I was calling Charlie.
Oh,
it's my little pet name for him. Yeah.
I didn't realize you had pet names. Oh, how can we? Oh, this isn't going to be a screw job. You've even got pet names for each other. Hey, Charlie, what's John's pet name?
Better host than Adam Frankel. It's weird. I say it all the time. It's a long-winded one, but sometimes they just got to be accurate. I reckon 14.8 million.
Higher or lower, Frankelstein?
Now, last week we did have the question: who were the top 10 most expensive transfers that West Ham have had? And he was on the list, and I think he was 9th on the list. Third was Pablo Fornals at 25. Would you say 14.8? I think Carroll was one behind, and he was only 11 something. So I think it's probably going to be a little lower. I think it's a good guess, but I think it's probably lower.
According to Transfermarkt, it was 16.2 million.
See, when I said 14.8, my brain went, no, I reckon it's probably higher than that, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I'm very glad you didn't say. I was shook. I thought you were going to say higher, but it turns out you're an idiot, so it's fine.
I literally had that question as well, so I felt a little bit guilty, but I got it wrong. So shows that I'm paying very little attention to the questions when I'm hosting.
Shock.
I'm going to look at the chat for a little, just while there's no questions, because it's all going mad.
Well, I'm about to ask a question.
Oh, okay.
Everybody just pause. Frankel, you go to the chat room for a minute, all right? Everybody pause.
Go on, have a little gander.
Hi, everyone.
Weekend, Charles? Are you doing anything this weekend? Having a nice little walk or something? What's going on?
Hi, Wes. Hi, Fo. Hi, Rob. Hi, Mark. Hi, Neil. Darren. Hey, Katie. Charlie Boy. Hi, everyone. Stop cheating, Adam. Oh, my God. Wayne, of all of the people to tell me not to cheat, it's you. It's hilarious.
I don't use this time to spark my old personal grievances. Click back on private chat and let's get back to it.
I'm here. Look. Private.
Thank you very much.
There is proof. There is proof. All right. Last question of this round. How many saves did West Ham make in the Premier League in the 1920 season? Hard to believe we made fucking any in that season, but how many saves did we make in the 1920 season?
For a second, I'm like, hang on. The season in 1920? How the
I heard the exact same
know
that? 2019-2020.
The worst thing, I literally had the exact same thought. It was a terrifying moment for us all.
And I was like, what is this question?
It's just written that. However it's written is how I'm reading it.
Fair.
I'm just blaming Becky all night. Her women's things. This is what happens.
All right, Tom, calm down.
That's an inside joke.
Oh my God,
Anyway,
Roberto was in goal for some of those. So let's factor 0 in like 6 of the matches.
It's like 6-7 games. Yeah, you got 0 there.
That leaves us 30. I'm going to say 104.
Less.
Oh, John Nolan's giving me confidence with that comment.
Yeah, I reckon less.
What's your rationale behind less than 104 saves a season?
I'm trying to think about how many. I'm trying to think about how many shots we would have taken, and then we would have taken a lot. But I think maybe I've just got too much faith in our defense.
Well, I think even on a bad game, you think 5 shots on target a game. Then I thought 30 games because
I'm thinking that second half of the season we didn't concede too many shots because David Moyes was in charge and he put every defender in the world on the pitch.
It sounds like it sounds like my guess was bad.
It sounds like what's happened here is it's going to be like 300 and something.
No, I mean it's not. 129 is the answer.
Okay.
Yes, to be honest.
The number I had in my head, for context, was 85.
Okay.
And if he had said anything under 85, I would have said higher.
I mean, I'll be honest, 85 is a terrible guess. I mean, literally 50.
It's significantly further away. There is no doubt in that.
Just like any chance you might have had of winning this show.
Wally, what's the scores here, Wally?
All right, in second place, we've got Charlie with 5 points.
Wally, why you got to do me like this?
How many points did he have, sorry?
Second, that's a silver trophy, And in first place is Adam with 7, so it's 7-5.
7-5.
Than I've expected, really.
Good match so far.
2 points is touching distance. I can deal with that.
That really is. That's worrying. Like, how are you still only within 2 points?
It's almost like you're not as good as you think you are.
More worried I'm getting.
It's almost not as good as you think you are, but I mean, that's just, you know.
Well, this next round will really prove who the winner is. I think it's time to mash this up a little bit with Friday Night Shots, a mashup of Hammer Shots and Friday Night Likes. These guys don't know this is coming. We're going to introduce something that isn't a factually based answer question, because Friday Night Likes has no facts in it whatsoever. So the question is, and Charlie, we'll let you go first since you're still losing, Charlie.
Okay.
What's the best pizza topping and why?
Unreal question, John.
Again, I mean, for the record, I've watched a show with Charlie Walsh on it where he literally has had this question.
No. The question I had was, what would specific players would be West Ham toppings? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
And what I actually just did there was bought you a little bit of thinking time, because I know that
I
you come up with a good answer.
wisely to argue with you instead of using my brain and actually thinking. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. What is the best pizza topping? Okay, well here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. There's many options you could have, right? There's many options
One
you
of
can
them,
have.
though, please.
You could have like a pepperoni. It's good, nice spicy meat. You could have a chicken. It's a good plainer meat. You know, we could talk about something like when you talk about what's my favorite. I'm saying you're putting a sweet corn in there. Controversial, but I'm telling you it works. If anyone in the chat hasn't had it, you put sweet corn on a pizza. I'm telling you it bangs. However, the best pizza topping, the best, undisputably, right? Literally, no one can top this. It's margarita, because every pizza is technically a margarita. Without the cheese, pizza is just trash. What is a pizza without the cheese? It's a margarita pizza. It just has to be one. You know, you can say whatever you want.
So that was your answer. That was your answer.
It's a strong argument. It's a strong argument. Frankel, where you at? What's your best pizza topping?
First of all, I'm just going to say, and I don't know if you can remove a like, but what the fuck is margarita as a topping? That's the name of the pizza. It literally isn't a topping.
Okay, so yeah, but
it's the name for a cheese pizza, you dumb. It's literally not a topping. Oh, I'm going to go to the supermarket and buy me a margarita. What is a frozen cocktail?
Sorry. So you don't go to a shop and ask for a margarita. You don't go for a shop and ask for a margarita, you dipstick. You walk in there and go, "Can I have a cheese?" No, you say you have a margarita. You're just an idiot, bro. Also, can I just say, trust me, sweet corn, it's a banger. If you haven't had it, I'm using this moment now. I'm using this moment. No, I'm not changing my answer. I'm just using this moment to evangelize sweet corn on pizza. Trust me, if you haven't had it, get involved. You get a margarita.
Oh my god!
Sprinkle some frozen on there. You're having a good time. You're having a good time. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be sure to phone pizza out later and be like, what would you like on your pizza? I'll have a margarita, please. So
if you say I will have a margarita, they will give you a margarita. I don't get what the thing is. Here's the thing. Your original point was correct. I did incorrectly answer it. But then you keep repeating this gag.
Well, I'm doing it.
Can I have a margarita? Yes, that's what it's called. If you went in and can I have a cheese, they'd be like, pardonnez-moi, and then put the phone down on you, you weirdo. Obviously.
Okay, anyway, even a high school kid would literally be like, "Excuse me, sir, do you mean a margarita pizza?" You know, that's what I mean. Anyway, let me actually give you a valid answer and a simple answer. Obviously, a bit of a plain, boring cheese pizza makes sense. It's very vanilla, just like Charlie Walsh. But I think bacon is the best topping on a pizza, because let's be honest, everything is better with bacon. It doesn't matter what other pizza you get, you always can add bacon.
This is why I haven't died yet and you have. I'm out here putting sweet on things, you're putting bacon on it. I'm just putting it out there.
You're grasping so far out of reach that even you're pulling out my death line, Charlie.
Yeah. I will say the most amazing thing about this show is two people haven't, neither of them have been you yet. Usually it comes up early doors for you, but you know.
Well, listen, that's probably the best advertisement for Friday Night Lights I could have got. If you like people yelling at each other, tune in on Fridays. We've got our final at 8 o'clock. Wally, what's the best topping on pizza? And give us an update on the scores, please.
Don't say margarita.
And you're on mute, Wally. What am I, at work? You're on mute.
I just said the best topping and you missed it. So anyway, actually being here, being here in New Orleans, I agree. The best topping is a margarita. You know, that's where you.
Pour a margarita on that.
Give him all the likes. Give him all the likes.
Let's say.
The likes. He banged it.
Okay. All right. Well, Charlie has tightened up the score here. He has 9 because he pulled out the death line on Adam.
It was a good line.
He earned an extra like. So it's now Charlie with 9 and Adam with 10.
Wow.
Tightening the gap.
I will say, I do love Friday Night Likes, but this is exactly the flaw with Friday Night Likes right here. You can give an answer that literally is invalid and it can still be worth more points. That's why Hammer Shots, a show based on fact, is the superior quiz show
It's
on
not fact. You've already had a go at one of the questions being wrong. How can you say anything?
So when I write the questions and check the questions...
Maybe you should check the questions on your own show that you host, and we wouldn't be in this situation, bruv.
Oh my god!
I think I'm going to go get another drink soon.
Hammer Shots, round 3. Hammer Shots. This is top 10 is the round. I'm reading this purposely robotically because I've written down the instructions. There are 5 opportunities each, and everybody gets 20 seconds. Give me an answer. I don't have a timer, but I'm just going to estimate, and you two just slag each other off in the meantime anyway. I've got one on my fucking phone.
Would you like me to put the timer on the screen for you? I mean, I can host if you want to improve. Would you like me to do that? Or
yeah, why not? Go ahead. Yeah. That'd be lovely of you. Since you took that time to interact with the chat room, this is your penance. Thank you.
How is one of the contests? We'll see how it goes.
I mean, we'll be able to see whether or not he's actually cheating, won't we? Because it's going to be on the screen. So,
no, John, I trust you implicitly.
You should. This is fine.
No, I trust you implicitly. You're on the Wikipedia page for Swindon. Do you know what I mean? I trust you.
I was.
That clout. It was for about 5 minutes, but it was there.
There we go. All right, Charlie, you're still behind, so I'm going to come to you first again.
All right. Thank you.
Name 10 of the starting 11 from our team in the 2012 Football League playoff final.
Vazte.
Is correct. Adam.
oh my god, every player that I've ever thought of in my life has come out of my head. Mark Noble.
Is correct. Charles.
Kevin Nolan.
Is correct. Adama.
All flash, no steak, as Adam usually is.
Anton Ferdinand.
Is incorrect. Charles.
Jussi Jaskalainen.
Is incorrect.
Really?
Jimmy Walker.
No, it's incorrect. What?
I don't know who'd be in goal then. Let's go with who would have been Winston Reed.
Is correct. Adam.
James Tompkins.
Is correct. Chuck.
Is just one more each?
Yeah, I think so.
Good hosting.
Yeah.
Carlton Cole. I'm assuming he started.
Is correct. Adam.
Matty Everington.
No, he's gone by that point.
Is incorrect. That's it. So in goal was Robert Green.
Damn it.
Really? He was still there. I thought he'd gone by that point. Fair.
Yeah, Guy Demel, Winston Reed, James Tompkins, and then moving into midfield, Matty Taylor, Jack Carlson, Mark Noble, Kevin Nolan, Gary O'Neill.
Carlton
Cole, Ricardo Vazte. On the bench, Stephen Henderson, Linda McCartney, Faubert, Henry Lansbury, and Nicky Maynard.
Oh, Big Nicky. I forgot about him. I was trying to think of fullbacks for ages. My brain couldn't get off the idea of Joey O'Brien, but I couldn't guarantee
Taylor as well. I was like, should have done it.
Right, the next Hammer Shots round is Hangman.
Oh, is there only one of those questions?
John, we have a change. We have a change in the leaderboard here.
Oh, we have a change. Go on, Wally. Tell us.
We have a change. Adam is now in second place with 12, and Charlie has taken the lead with 13.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Adam, I guess you're starting first the next round. Okay. And this round, you may be all right at, because it was just players that came into my head that I decided to put into this Hangman.
It's about as much thought as Adam usually puts into the show, so that's fair enough. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. It was. I didn't get as drunk as him normally picking these, but you know.
Yes, drunk.
Everything should be fine.
I mean, I'm just disappointed there was only one question in the last round because usually there's two. But I guess you did add your own question for the.
Oh, is it? Well, you didn't fucking tell me that in the description. Whatever. Well, all right, Hangman.
But, I get it. It's a difficult thing to host. It takes a special character.
And yet somehow you're not up to it. It's weird how that works. Anyway, carry on.
You're definitely special.
I'm going to go for O for obnoxious.
O for obnoxious. Oh, yes, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, this is the round where you're going to have to do some talking to give me some thinking time.
There's 25 letters left. Just pick one of them, bruv.
Oh, I put them in a different order than what I inserted them. Is that normal?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I like put them in an hour before the show. By the time I get to this round, I've genuinely forgotten all of them.
He does always do this. He literally every time it comes up.
I'll go for A, please, Bob.
A.
Boring.
There is an A.
How about an R for really good?
There is an R.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm like nervous because I feel like I should be getting it at this point.
Yeah, so am I. I have no clue right now.
Oh, E.
Sorry, there is no E.
You went for a vowel in a name that long and still got it wrong. Yeah, I feel like I should know this already, and I haven't got the foggiest idea. It's not Razavan Rat.
Chat room right now. Chat room's looking pretty stumped in a minute as well. Means I've done my job. I can go.
Nobody's even got a guess yet.
Would you say S?
Yeah, S.
Oh. That was silly. No.
I'll go for an I. Oh, I think I've got it. Yes. Florin Radichoyu, right?
Florin Radichoyu.
What a shout, Adam Frankel.
Let me see if I can even spell it without looking at the thing.
I would not have been able to.
Some U's in there. What am I missing? A C. Florin Radichoyu.
From way before my time.
I mean, was it way before your time, though?
I don't know anything in your time's way before my time.
So harsh. Yeah, true. All right, who's up next? Charlie. Or Adam, how does this work? Does the winner stay on?
Yeah, I went first last time, so Charlie goes first this time.
You're looking particularly chapped tonight, I've got to say.
It's in
like it. The white hat. You need a little Ford Fiesta or something. Charlie.
Give me. Do you know what? Let's follow Adam's lead. Give me an O.
Oh, that's a terrible guess. Oh my god.
It is 1-0.
Listen, if you wanted to play it spicy, we could have played it spicy. Yeah? You were just guessing vowels like a boring human being.
Well, that's because if you lose, the other person gets 2 points.
No adventure in your life. But I'll also join you. Can I get an... Give me an A.
Oof.
I'm not confident about that.
Oh.
People in the chat room saying I spelled Florin Radichoyu wrong. Whatever was the top result on Google Wikipedia page, it may even be spelled wrong.
He got look. Adam got it right. Adam got it right. It's fine. I'm not going to. No. I'm not going to contest points.
I already know what this one's going to be. I've got it. So good luck, Charlie. No pressure or anything, mate.
If you think I feel pressure, then you are sadly mistaken.
Right now the scores are level, so you really do need to get this.
Oh, we're actually concentrating on what the scores are. Wild. Can I get a S?
Damn.
You may.
Can I get an N?
There's a surprise.
Yep, that's very Scandinavian looking.
Can I get
Nobody's got it yet.
Can I get an E?
Yes! Yes! Get in!
There's no
Come on,
E
my
there.
son.
It had to be an E or an I. It had to be one of the two.
Yeah, an I would have been a better guess, or a U. A U would have worked as well, because I'm pretty sure. And I'll do it anyway, just to be on the safe side. L, because it would be pretty embarrassing if I got it wrong. It's going to be. Shall I just solve it? It's Paul Kitson. It's Paul Kitson.
It is Paul Kitson.
I was going through my head. I was like, hits, lits. I just couldn't get there. Fair enough. No, I couldn't get there.
Wait, why is there no characters on this one?
Okay, John, did you forget how to write a hangman puzzle?
No, I put 4 of them in. Why has it done that?
Can I get an S, please?
You know what? It says there's 3 words left, so just click on them and click on some letters and hang the man, and then maybe it will come up next. Maybe you accidentally had a space or something. I mean, don't worry about it. Like I said, challenging show. It's a challenging thing to do.
It is. I have a new respect for you. I don't. Next.
I'm going to go with A.
There was no A.
Good. I was going for that, really.
E.
Oh, God's sake.
Flipping hell.
There's a few E's.
Oh, it's like a cheat word. Although I haven't got it yet. It's not the only person that I could think of.
I think we're both thinking of the same person. It's not.
I know it should be Gary Breen though. Right?
That's exactly but it's not Gary Breen.
Gary Breen.
Why is it not John? Why is it not Gary Breen?
Yeah,
John, why is it not Gary Breen? John,
Why isn't it Gary
Like,
Breen?
it didn't come into my head. It didn't come into my head.
Disgraceful. You should be Gary Breen.
Oof. I don't know.
Who the hell is it?
Well, that's not how this works. You have to guess a letter.
There's one.
Oh, Danny Hardy has it.
He's good.
Danny Hardy always has it.
He is good. Yes.
So good at this
Good.
round. Him and who is it? Is it T who gets it? No,
Gary
Perry.
Perridge is good, and me as well. I mean, I'm actually really good. That Paul Kitson.
Well, you write the questions usually, and you forget them until someone else gets them. So how can you call yourself good at it?
That last one, Paul Kitson, I got that early on. Very early.
Now we're going to be listening to. He's going to be talking about his Paul Kitson win for the next 5 shows.
Well, I'm just
Yes.
helping Charlie to understand how to guess a freaking letter. Is that 3 minutes?
Okay, T.
T.
Oh,
There is a T.
damn it.
Let's just drag.
Oh,
Oh, God damn it. You're right. But literally, just talked about him as well. What sort of bullshit is this? You got to look at your questions. I mean, for crying out loud.
You done?
So unprofessional as a host.
Oh,
It's Robert Green.
It is
Yeah.
Robert the Green.
well
I mean,
done.
just in case you ever do this again, I mean, I try and if we mention a player in the literal question before
Yeah.
hangman, I tend to try not to put them in the hangman.
He's
No,
lying.
Not on purpose because I knew they would throw you off. So which one's better hosting? You tell me.
4D chess.
I thought it was Gary Breen the whole time. Why is it Gary Breen? And it rhymes with Gary Breen. Last one, come on.
Oh,
Oh. No, oh.
Hey,
it's so intense. Oh, God damn
This
it.
is my personal favorite one of this.
It's so easy now.
oh,
Oh, is it?
is it who I think it is?
I mean, it
I
should
don't-
be.
If it
Literally
is, do you know what? Because I'm never going to get the opportunity to take this again. Is it this person? Wait, hang on. How do you spell their first name?
I mean, it's hands down, obviously, one particular player.
Yeah, but I don't
Just
trust
say One
myself.
of the letters, Charlie. Just say
Z.
one of the letters. What?
Z.
No, Zach.
Oh,
I didn't know how to spell his first name.
Simeone, is it? Simeone's a czar. Flipping Bernard Lamar.
It's some who? Oh, right, yeah, that player right from back in the day.
We got Bernard Llama. He
trying
smokes
to figure out how to-
marijuana. Da-da-da-da.
I was trying to figure out how to spell Simone, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's not like that. It's not like
I'm Adam Frankel. I go places
No, you're
and live in
You're in
Texas.
second place now, Charlie. What a close match this is. I mean, this is intense. Come on, John. I know it's a stressful thing hosting, but build up the excitement here.
Wally, so scores on the doors. How close are we talking here?
We are very close. Within one. Charlie with 14 and Adam with 15.
Charlie with 14, Adam with 15. We're coming into the famous quick fire round, which apparently I got to keep score for. Wally, what is this nonsense?
Yeah, I don't know the answers. I don't know any answers.
You know all the answers, Wally. Behave yourself.
All I know, I only know how to look for your like symbol. That's all I know. But
oh shit! Hold on, I gotta pull up. It's bad hosting right here.
It's one of those things you really want to hear your host say before the finale of a quiz. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
As they have a slightly panicked look on their face.
Frankel, you're in the lead, right? So what do you want? Question set 1 or question set 2? Let me just explain for the audience. This is a quick fire round, 1 minute timer, and they're going to answer as many questions as they can, but really I've only got 10 for each, so hopefully they get to 10.
Question set number 2.
Question set number 2.
I'm so freaked. I'm really nervous. Do you need me to put the timer on the screen, or have you got that?
Yeah. Go on, put it on the screen.
Just while you do that, I want to say this, right?
I've got one
Adam,
here, but...
Yeah,
Adam,
mate.
sincerely, good luck. Because I would hate to lose on my own show that I devised in the round that I'm just putting it out there. But
that would be pretty embarrassing.
I like you as a person. I just think you're a terrible quiz host and subsequently quiz player. So good luck. Sincerely, I hope you nail it. Go on.
I'm literally terrified about this round. I really hope I was so far ahead.
Come on, the winner. Get in there.
Together.
Nail it. Go on. Good luck.
Oh.
Right, you ready?
Legit.
Do we boot Charlie back? Let's boot him back.
Yeah, we don't need him to be in the picture.
Charles, see yourself out. It's intimate, just me, you, Wally, and the thousands of Hammer Shots fans around the world. No pressure.
I'm legit super nervous about this.
You should be. This is how everybody else feels going into this. You do this to people, so here you go. Now you're on the other end.
The minute round is brutal. It's brutal.
Listen, we'll start the clock, Adam. I'll do a countdown, and then I'll go into the questions.
Start the question, and then I'll start the clock. That's how I usually do it, you know.
All right, just in keeping with how you do it. All right, so I'm going to start. Which West Ham player has won Hammer of the Year the most? Is it Billy Bonds, Trevor Brooken, or Bobby Moore?
Trevor Brooken.
Who currently wears the number 24 shirt for West Ham?
Oh my God. I don't know. Pass.
Who was West Ham's highest goal scorer for the 2009-2010 season? Was it Dean Ashton, Carlton Cole, or Kevin Nolan?
Dean Ashton.
Which West Ham player won Hammer of the Year in 2007? Was it Carlos Tevez, Mark Noble, Robert Green?
Robert Green.
True or false? Payet scored a hat-trick in his first season at West Ham.
True.
Which club did we sell Matthew Etherington to?
Stoke.
What club did Robert Snodgrass start his career at?
I can't remember. Pass. Fuck, I should know that.
How many goals has ex-West Ham striker Sebastian Allaire scored for Ajax since this move?
4.
True or false? Arthur Masuaku played for France at youth level.
I'm going to say, so I can relax now, true.
True. Okay.
Oh my God, that was so hard. That was so intense. And I literally have no idea how I did. So good luck, Charlie.
The minute round is brutal. It like when that clock starts going, everything evaporates out of your head.
I know.
How did that feel, Adam, being on the other side of that one?
Really? How was it?
I genuinely have. I honestly have no. I could have got 1 right. I could have got 5 right. I have no idea.
You didn't get 5.
What?
You didn't get 5.
Oh.
Look at him sipping his flipping drink. Look like you prick. He's good at this round as well, which is why I'm terrified.
It's empty as well. It's the best thing about
Oh,
it.
you are.
Ollie, how many points was I behind at the beginning of this round? Before this slide?
1 point behind.
1 point.
1 point.
Okay.
Who is our number 24? I literally can't think who it is. Charlie, do you know?
My favorite player.
It's Ryan Fredericks.
Ryan
Adam,
Fredericks.
who did you say?
It's been in the background of enough two Spanish shows for me to know who number 24 is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Adam, who did you say? What was your answer for which West Ham player won Hammer of the Year? Was it Tevez, Noble, or Green? You said Green, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh my God, you haven't even been marking whether it's right or wrong.
No, I have. I was just double checking. I didn't want to do you out some points that you deserved.
Ooh.
But as it turns
Hi,
out,
Adam.
you didn't deserve them. All right, so that leaves you with question set number 1.
Now he's not here. I'm just going to say I am quite nervous, but I just didn't want to give that impression when he was here face to face. You know,
Adam's already started the timer, which is ridiculous. Adam, reset the timer.
Restart the timer, you absolute cheeky monkey.
Whoa.
Okay. No, hold on, Adam. Let me.
Look at his disgraceful behavior. This is what I said, John. I said, could we trust him? I said, could we trust him? And you were like, yeah, we can trust him.
God. Right.
Katie,
I'll start.
I think it was
3,
Sorry,
2. Who was in goal when we beat Wolves in 2016? Was it Adrian, Spiegel, or Darren Randolph?
Darren Randolph.
How many Premier League assists did Kevin Nolan have for West Ham? Is it 12, 8, or 6?
12.
True or false? Ex-West Ham goalkeeper Joe Hart has 81 England caps.
False.
At what club did Ryan Fredericks start his career?
Tottenham.
Who wore the number 3 shirt from 2001 to 2003? Was it George McCartney, Nigel Winterburn, or Stuart Pearce?
Can you repeat that again, please?
Who wore the number 3 shirt from 2001 to 2003? Was it George McCartney, Nigel Winterburn, or Stuart Pearce?
Nigel Winterburn.
True or false? Sam Allardyce signed Cameroonian midfielder Alex Song in 2014.
True.
How many yellow cards did Robert Snodgrass receive in the 2018-2019 season?
5.
What is Carlos Sanchez's nickname?
Oh, what is it? It's like the Destroyer or some nonsense like that. I don't think it is, but it's something like that.
Something like that.
Is it dirty?
It's something along those lines, like the Destroyer or the Stone Golem or Mr. Beat You Up or something.
It's
I can't
dirty.
remember.
It's dirty.
Beat you up. Right.
Big Wood Sanchez.
Is it something to do with playing a guitar, like a musical something?
No, it was definitely something to be like, I'm going to batter you, but I just don't remember what it was. My guess was the Destroyer, but I think it was something else.
It's not the Destroyer.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was.
I genuinely, right now, have no idea which of us have won this. It could go either way. I've no clue. Are you confident, Charlie?
I've beaten you always, but I think in that last round, I think it was tight. I think it'll be 1 point either way. If not a tie, 1 point either way.
We've never, in the history of Hammer Shots, there has never been a tie ever.
John, are you ready? If it was a tie, just out of curiosity, if it was a tie, do you have any sort of idea of what would happen?
I guess we'll find out. So, question set number 2: which West Ham player has won Hammer a year the most? It was Trevor Brookin.
Yes, that's one.
Who currently wears the number 24 shirt for West Ham? Yeah. Ryan Fredericks, of course. Wally knew that. Yeah. Who was West Ham's highest goal scorer 2009-2010? Carlton Cole. Which West Ham player won Hammer of the Year in 2007? It was Carlos Tevez.
Bollocks!
True or false? Payet did score a hat-trick in his first season at West Ham. It was true. Which club did we sell Matty Etherington to? Stoke City. Which club did Robert Snodgrass start his career at? Norwich. Did we get that far? Haller has scored 2 since his move to Ajax. Arthur Masuaku did play for France at the youth level.
Told you didn't get 5.
I'll take 4. I'll take 4.
It was better than you thought it was. It was better than you thought it was.
So Charlie, that means you needed to have got 5 correct answers.
Yeah.
Who was in goal when we beat Wolves 2016? Darren Randolph. How many Premier League assists did Kevin Nolan have for West Ham? It was 8.
Yeah, I felt I was wrong with that one.
So did
West Ham goalkeeper Joe Hart had 75 England caps, so it was false. At which club did Ryan Fredericks start his career? Right, It was Spurs. Who wore the number 3 shirt from 2001 to 2003? It was Nigel Winterburn.
You said that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're tied
Sam
up
Allardyce did sign Cameroon midfielder Alex Song in 2014.
Yeah.
And then Robert Snodgrass received 10 yellow cards in the 2018-2019 season. Carlos Sanchez's nickname was The Rock.
I knew it was something to do with stones.
It's a draw.
I knew it was something to do with stones.
Oh my god! I can't believe it's a draw.
19-19.
Oh,
It would be a draw.
God.
It would be a draw, but Friday Night Lights is here to save the day with a real Friday Night Lights final round.
Wow. Elimination round.
Disappeared.
He's just gone.
He can't handle the pressure.
He's just screaming to himself.
He is so pumped up.
He's an
What's the
unhinged.
score, Wally? What is it? What's the official numbers?
It is 19-19.
It is 19 all.
Wow.
I knew it was something to do with stones.
19
Oh,
all.
My god! Just one more answer would have got me that.
One more answer would have got you that.
if only you'd known my favorite player's number.
I know. Oh my god! This is intense. I can't believe this is happening.
Here we go. Just to fuck you up. Friday Night Lights. Tune in. 8 o'clock Friday. We've got the final. We ask a bunch of stupid questions about West Ham and even more stupid questions about food. If the following players were a type of food, what would they be? This is what a West Ham quiz show should look like.
Before we start, can I just say something quickly?
Yeah, go on then.
Me and Adam have had private conversations about Friday Night Likes, and Adam's pet hate in Friday Night Likes answers is when someone just keeps talking until they get enough points.
I know. He's told me many times.
Should we
Look, Adam.
time limit this?
I think we should time limit it.
I think we should as well.
I think let's lob a time limit on the answers. Let's make sure we can't just ramble on. I want this fair and square. I want this cool down the middle.
Okay, what do you...
So,
Frankel, 30 seconds.
Whoa,
30 seconds.
30. Okay.
30
Well,
seconds.
you got to think of an answer as well before you give it. To be fair, so
Did you already give the question?
No.
Okay, just checking.
man does not even. He's not even listening. He's not even listening.
Well, that's what happens when you get up and you walk away.
I needed to clear my head, okay? This is intense.
Just let me know whenever you're ready. Is 30 seconds adequate, or are you got to think about it?
I reckon. Hear me out. Hear me out. Adam, can you is your bad website here got it's got the ability to go less than 30? What's the increments?
Whatever. It's absolutely whatever time limit you want.
What are you feeling? I feel like 20.
Just and then are we both going to get the same question though, or are there going to be two different questions?
Hey, listen, you never watched Friday Night Likes. This is how it works. He names the player. You give an answer.
You've got massive social life during COVID, then you're not watching Friday Night Lights, Andy.
Christ's sake.
20 seconds. We can do 20 seconds.
Dear
This is
God.
actually going to be super fun.
One question, 4 players, and we'll go back and forth.
I want everyone to know that I'm listening to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's WAP as we answer these. Thank you. Carry on.
So what was the question?
You don't have it yet. Who's going first? Do you want to volunteer, or should I
Give it to Frankel. Give it to Frankel.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, let's give Charlie a bit more thinking time.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go first. I'm not shook. I'll go first. John, give it to me.
No, I'm
John.
ready. I'm ready.
No,
I'll
John,
go
give it to
first.
me. Give it to me, John. Give it to me. Come on, I'll go
Toss
first.
the
It's
coin.
fine. It's fine. I'm not here to flipping moan about it. I'll go first. I was being magnanimous because that was, but it's fine. You think I have a coin next to me? It's 2021. I haven't left the house in 6 months. Do you think I'm going to
Siri,
have a coin?
this is a coin for you. Hey,
I
Siri.
have an Android, you rich CEO fool. I can't afford that. My phone was like 100 quid from China.
Literally the same price. Toss the coin.
Fuck's sake. Frankel, your show, you're first.
Okay.
If the following players were a type of food, what would they be? I'm going to start with Soufal.
Soufal. Oh my god, that's really hard. He's going to be goulash because he's a staple Eastern European dish. The guy is well known, hearty because he gives his all, and it's what they're famous for. I think that, yeah, that's my answer. It's quick. Oh my god, 20 seconds goes so quick.
Yeah, it's not long, is it? It's not long. Charlie, go.
I mean, I'm shocked you didn't say potato salad. Potato salad feels like the correct answer if we're talking about Thomas Souček. Let's be real.
We're
But
not talking about Thomas Souček.
who did you say? I thought you said
Fowl.
Oh, Sufal. Okay, here we go. Sufal is he's a steak. He's a rump steak because he's hard to get through and he's a big boy and he's not going to get through him easily. I was sure you said Suchek. My bad. I still got a point.
Covered the point. You covered the point.
He literally got the wrong
point. Bro, I answered a question and only got one less point than you, and I did it in about a fourth of the time. You can't complain.
Why were you briefly celebrating around your living room?
Oh my god. That
was lucky. I was lucky you said that early.
First of all, you shouldn't have said it at all because that would have been funny. Second of all,
I would have respected you not saying it at all because I dug my own grave there.
Is he in the final for Friday Night Likes?
No.
Well, there's no surprise there. I don't know why I asked. Because
I've already won that series.
Friday Night Questions.
I've already won that series.
He's got both wrong.
I've already won that series, Adam.
What is everybody saying? I said Suchek. I said Sufal. Sufal. They pronounce the C as an S. Whatever. Move on.
What is the funniest thing about that is I don't know how you've won it. Like literally Friday Night Likes. It's almost impossible to give a wrong answer, yet you've managed to do it twice.
Do you know what? Actually, I should have started it out. Do you know why? Because I should have said because Thomas Suchek really likes him, but I flopped. I should have styled it out, but these things happen. It reminded me a lot. That reminded me a lot of an incident on a different show. That's not worth listening to. Carry on anyway.
If the following player was a type of food, what would they be? Charlie is coming to you first.
Potato salad.
Declan Rice.
Okay. Declan Rice is bacon because everyone loves him. But to be honest with you, I've been going after it so much and I've ordered it at so many places that I've been fired and let go from them as well.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know.
Everybody loves him, gets a thumb, but I don't
know what like. So I made sure to get that in because the second part of the joke hadn't formed yet, so I couldn't get there. I apologize.
Well, zero likes. Unlucky, mate.
Adam, Declan Rice.
The obvious answer would be rice because it's literally his name. His name literally is rice, which is food. So that's an obvious answer. But for me, it's going to be pizza because literally everyone loves pizza in the whole wide world and it's a world-class food. Declan Rice is a world-class player.
I'll give you a thumb for the second half of that. The first bit was kind of a point that Charlie had already made. Everybody loves him. I don't like repeats.
I think you've been lenient there, John, but I respect it. I do respect
it. John.
Yes, Wally.
So that was 1 point for Adam? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I think so.
Well, no, it was two. You put the thumb up twice. I think
you put the thumb up twice.
Oh, I did put the thumbs up. You're right. It was 2 points for Adam. 2 points for Adam.
No. If I win, I want to do it fairly. I don't want to do it unfairly.
Time to make a comeback. Adam, Ryan Fredericks.
Ryan Fredericks, good question. I'm going to say he's like sweet corn because some people like him on a pizza. Some people like Fredericks on the pitch. But most people would prefer him not on the pizza. Most people would prefer him not on the pitch. We have better players. He doesn't deserve to be in the starting lineup.
All right, I can kind of see it.
That was in homage to Charlie as well.
Thank you.
I got the reference from everybody. Go back and watch the pizza bit. Charlie, whenever you're ready.
I'm going to do something that I don't know if this is allowed. Wally, what's Ryan Fredericks as a food?
He is going to be like something that causes stomach upset because it runs right through you. I mean, he runs so fast he goes right through you. So like curry or something, spicy curry or something like that, right through you.
It's a good move.
I respect that. You deserve a like. In fairness, Wally got the thumb, but that is I like outside the box, Charlie. I respect that.
Listen. Sometimes you've got to know when the right person to answer the question, and it wasn't me. It was definitely right.
Sometimes you got to admit that you're just not up to this, and it's better to just let someone else.
Hang on. Sorry, wait. I'm just turning down Cardi B. Give me a sec. Sorry. Okay, carry on, John.
Charlie, last question comes to you. If the following player was a type of food, what would they be? And that player is Robert Greene.
Oh.
Yeah, his third appearance.
Robert Greene. Robert Green's a wine. He was good when he started, but he just kept getting better with age, non-stop. And most people were just, there was a joke I was gonna lob in there, but the timer was out. I respect it.
Finish it. I mean,
no. I respect it. I
would say that wine is a drink and not food, but why don't you finish your joke?
It's part of the food pyramid. Go away.
Oh, that was the joke. Good joke.
No. That wasn't the joke.
Oh, tell us the joke. We want to hear it.
No, it's not the timer. I respect the rules, unlike some people who like to throw me out of competitions that I didn't deserve to be thrown out of because I changed the rules because I'm Adam and I'm in charge.
That's why you're here. You're here to make a mess because fairness is important. All right, over to me because I'm getting too much time. Robert Green is like a potato. There's a lot of roles that the potato can take, and it's always delicious. Everyone loves it, like they love Robert Green. With us, he was very dependable. With Chelsea, he won trophies. A potato can be chips, which is great, or it can be mashed potato that's a little bit shit.
I was wondering where you were going there.
For a start, mashed potato is not shit. Secondly, Robert Green can play one role, goalkeeper.
Well,
what do you mean?
What
do you mean he can play many roles? He can.
Did I say position or did I say role? I said role because with Chelsea, he didn't play really in goal. He was an important character in the dressing room, which is why he celebrated with the trophy.
It's not Mikel Antonio. If the answer was Mikel Antonio and he said you could play many roles, then I would have respected it. But you said that you could play many roles. He plays in goal.
Yeah, I didn't say position, Charlie. Very important clarification. All right.
Couple of bonus points at the end there.
Noble. He's our captain. He doesn't really have a role on the pitch anymore, but one of our most influential players in the dressing room. Not talking about positions, we're talking about role in a squad.
It's a good argument.
If you said it was a role in general, then you could have made an argument about it, like, oh, you build a really good team off him. You get your role, you're inserting your good meats and stuff like that. But you didn't. You said role. It's goalkeeper.
20 seconds, Charlie. You literally. I went with a minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, and I cut my answer off. You know
what? I'm good at this shit. I've won Friday Night Likes, so I tell you what.
I won the entire first series, brother. If you want round 2 on Friday Night Likes, regardless of whether I win, I'll go for you, brother. It's fine, and I'll decimate you there as well. It's calm.
Clearly, I've taken you on Hammer Shots, and there's been only one person victorious. I'll do the same thing on Friday Night Likes. It's an open challenge. Obviously, I can't change you to a rematch on here because part of the stipulation is you're never allowed on here again.
Bro. I would destroy you on Friday Night Lights just like I destroy you here.
Well, let's find out. Let's ask Wally. Let's find out.
Wally, go on.
Give us the final, Wally.
All right. A lot of flurry of likes there. And Charlie, with including the like that I earned for him, has 6 likes. Now, Adam, who didn't need my help, came up with 7 likes. So Adam is the victor.
Well done, Adam.
Well done, Adam.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you, John and Wally, for taking over and being exceptionally good hosts. It really couldn't have happened without you guys. Most of all, I want to thank Jesus and the fans, without whom this would not be possible.
Whoa.
Oh, and a special mention to Charlie Walsh, who clearly had no chance in this, never had a chance. It was a comfortable victory for me, got to be said.
Well played, everybody. And I suppose we'll have to schedule maybe a little mashup at some point and get you guys on Friday Night Likes. Please tune in on Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, where we have our final, and that'll be a lot of fun. Adam, close the show out for us and pretend like you're the host. I can just sit here and watch you all now.
All right, let me put the chat back on as well. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Next week, obviously, Charlie isn't going to make the playoffs because not good enough. So next week, we'll have Thomas Atherton against Robert Banks. It most likely will take place at 11 p.m. UK time, which is 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. I say it'll be Tom Atherton against Robert Banks. The week after, we should have Danny Hardy against Russ. And then the winner of those 2 matchups will go into the final. And as what's been shown here, I just want to know, Hammer shots, it's all about integrity. It's all about fairness. And when I make a mistake, I'll always put my hands up and let the fair thing happen. So respect for Charlie for coming on, even though he knew he had no chance. Thanks, Charlie. Charlie, any defense on that? Nope, didn't think so. So all that's left to say, thanks again to John. Thanks to Wally. See you all later. Love you all. Stay positive. Love your lives.
Love your life.